morning everyone. So yesterday you were asking me how to show the activity, ma'am. We didn't understood. So today I'm going you to give detailed information to how to make an activity. Like your question is was to show the difference between monocots and dicots, and I have here made two columns writing the three different points on the basis of their seed, then leaf, and then root. So today we are going to do a tutorial, and then in the same way, or you can also add some creative ways to do your project or to do your activity at your home. So if you so first of all, what you have to do is you have to take a paper or a copy, then you have to write the information or the topic at the top of the copy or paper. Then what you will be doing is you will be taking monocot seeds from your home, whatever is available. Like you can take rice, wheat, corn, maize, whatever is there at your home, you can take those seeds. And if you don't have seeds, then what you can do is you can take this, you can start doing this, and then you can just paste here some pictures. Also, if you don't have pictures, you can simply draw and color it. You can simply draw some seeds of rice, how it looks like, then some seed of wheat, and write their name like rice and wheat. And in dicot you can take chickpeas, and then peas or almond or cashews, whatever is dicot. So you can take the dicot seed and then just draw it if you don't have. So let's begin our video. First of all, what you will be doing is you will be writing the topic in the copy, and then you will be setting the camera, or you will be giving your camera to someone who can help you, or you can just set it somewhere. Then you can start the video. But in video, what you have to do is first of all you have to give the introduction on about yourself, like hello, my name is this and I am from this class. Then you will start the activity. So then you will start showing the activity things. So first of all, the monocot seeds you can keep there, like rice. I have taken rice, and then wheat. So what you can do is in this method you can just add some simply, you can just keep there some seeds of wheat and then some seeds of rice, and then write there. If you have glue at your home, you can add here glue and then just paste it so it will not fall. And then you can paste also this rice, and then you have to write the names here, like what is this name, wheat seed, wheat, and then you can write here rice. Okay, then in dicots, what are the seeds of dicots? So I have taken here some chickpeas and then even cashew. So what you will be doing is you will have to, now this will not be pasted easily, but also you have to try if you can paste it here one by one. And then if you can't paste it, you have to this is a video of just showing the things to make the things clear, whatever you have understood. So if it is not possible to paste it or to gum it with any glue or thing, if you don't have the materials at your home, you can just simply keep it here and then make the video, and later on you can collect it and keep it in the side. Understood? Like the same process I have done, but you have to show the things properly so that everyone can understand. So you can write the name here, chickpeas. No, these are the gram seed. Also you can add here cashew, and you can write. Understood? Even you can sow this cashew by splitting it from middle. Look everyone, so I am splitting this cashew from middle, and you can see clearly it will be divided into two parts. So this is a dicotyledon. You can add this like that. Okay, now we have done with seed part. You can take whatever seed is possible at your home, and if it is not at your home, then you can just draw it and color it. It will also look very nice. But the thing is, you have to make a video on this topic. Then in the leaf session, what I have collected is, for the monocot, we know very well monocot plants have parallel venation. So I have taken a leaf like this, and this is a leaf of a grass, this. So here you can again do the same thing. You can add a glue here and then paste it. If you can't, you have to just make a video so you can sew and you can write the names. Okay, so this is the, so you can see in this leaf, we have already learned about leaf. The one which is very prominent and which passes through the entire leaf from the middle, you can see in the opposite side, look at this. So the one which is passes through the middle, and even we can touch and feel this midrib. So this one is called midrib. But in this, there are not small veins which are divided in from midrib. Look, there again longitudinal or parallel veins. These are not reticulate, so these are called parallel venation. So you have to stick it down here and write the name here, that is parallel venation. Okay, you can write it here. Parallel venation. But you have to understand whatever you are sewing. Like this grass do have a parallel venation or not, you have to look it carefully and then paste it. So you can see, I can look here, there is one prominent midrib at the middle, and the one which are passing through the midrib are also parallel to each other. So this is our parallel venation. Okay, then we come to dicot session, and dicot session have a reticulate venation. Reticulate venation. So this is an activity, so you don't have to write much definitions or anything, because definitions you always write in copies in the notebook. So here you have to just sew the things. Activity means to sew, not any to define. You can just add the simply like names which are one word, like so. Reticulate venation, this is a dicot plant, that is African money plant. And to show you especially, this is a leaf of a money plant, and if I turn it reverse, you can see the one which passes straight to the stalk, this one, the below one is called stalk, and the one which passes straight to entire leaf up to the tip of the leaf is called midrib. Now I think all of you are clear with the thing what is midrib, and when you again see it on a camera nearby, you can see that this midrib is divided again into these lateral veins, and this even when you go near to it or if you see properly, again these lateral veins are divided into smaller veins, and then there is a kind of network of small veins which are throughout the entire leaf, and it is very very different from this leaf. So look at the leaves. What you can observe here is the leaf of monocot plant are quite long, narrow, thin, and have the parallel venation, but the leaf of the dicot plant are kind of broad, and then they have reticulate venation. They are not thin and like this, and they are not so much of elongated like this, they are broad. Are you getting me? So there is a kind of difference between the leaf. Also I have taken another leaf of plant of, this is a leaf of flower, and also you can see here is one prominent. I can also show you here. So now you can identify which is midrib, then which are veins, and you can also see the network of veins breaking through, and it do not break like this. So parallel venation do not break, like you can't see the lateral veins passing through the veins like this. Only the reticulate venation have this part, but the parallel venation never have this part. It have a parallel veins. So we have also finished our this session of leaves. Now we have only the root left. So you can stick it or you can keep it and so make a video. Then there is a part of root. So root, for root I have not taken the root like this, so I can draw the roots here. So the monocot plants or the plants like grasses and ginger